Okay, question. Is it possible to get too much collagen in your diet?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I guess if somebody ate the whole canister every day, that might be excessive, but in general, it's just protein. And most people, if they were eating like a ton of animal protein, that might be a lot for their body to break down, but this collagen is already broken down. So I don't think that, if you ate 100 grams of it a day, which would take you a lot of collagen to do that, I don't think that would be
I didn't think so either.
I don't have limits on people.
I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
Because
So collagen, you can get like 2 grams a day, which is still a lot. Like you could do a lot of collagen. And somebody just wrote that at random, but they're like, but after you do that, nothing really bad happens. We just kind of tell you be there. It's not toxic, doesn't interact with anything. It's not gonna do anything to you. So most people are probably underdosing it, but most people are not overdosing it. I can't think of anybody who's doing too much, but I can think of a lot of people who are doing too little.
Right. Just thinking about like those bottles, they're so stinking expensive.
Right.
I can't imagine.
Most people aren't going to do too much, right? Yeah.
Like $100 a day. Not quite that much, but still.
Yeah. So when people say how much is too much, I'll be like $100. That's okay.
Yeah, if you're spending that much taking collagen every day, then you might be taking too much, but
yeah. So somebody wrote that randomly, like, 2 grams a day, but somebody did a study and they gave athletes 10 grams per day of collagen.
Okay.
So I guess 10 grams wouldn't be too much because these people did not die. Another study did 5 grams. Another study did 8 grams. Somebody else did 20 grams. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Because I think a scoop would probably be like a gram. So 20 grams is like 20 scoops a day. And most people I don't know anybody doing that. 5 grams, another study, 16 grams. So the 20 is the most I've seen in a study. So I'm going to guess 20. Over 20 is too many.
I'm trying to think about how much these, let me see.
Because on Slique, and it depends on what people want to do. Sleep is 12 grams of collagen. Nail growth, 2.5 grams. Cellulite, 2.5 grams. Skin elasticity, 10 grams. So I'm clearly not doing enough collagen because I'm probably doing not even 1 or 2 grams a day. And somebody else said the max was 2 grams, and they're wrong because I need more.
Trying to see, it doesn't really show exactly how much collagen is in this either, though.
Like how many grams per scoop or something? It doesn't give you grams. But even like collagen is really just a bunch of amino acids, but you can get aminos like liquid aminos or powdered aminos or branched chain amino acids. It's just another way to get protein. So somebody gets a protein shake and they're going to eat 100 grams of protein a day. I mean, we can easily eat it. I'm supposed to eat 100 grams of protein a day. So if I ate that equivalent of collagen, would it be too much? No, my body needed the protein anyway. Who cares how I got it?
Right. That's a good point. Yeah, I know I'm not getting enough protein lately. I've got to get better about that. Just because I'm surely not eating enough regularly.
Right. If you're eating 1 meal a day, there's no way you can get 100 grams of protein in 1 meal.
No, I mean, I think that's something I've noticed recently. I'm just not getting enough protein.
Unless you're doing a shake at a different time. Because like I have had other patients who are doing 1 meal a day, and I'm like, you at least have to do like a protein shake. I mean, you got to get an extra 20 grams of protein. There's no way you're eating more than 20 grams of protein. Even if you ate a giant steak, you wouldn't be getting more than 20 or 30 grams of protein at 1 meal. And I know that there's no female that I treat that needs less than 60 grams a day of protein. I'm supposed to be between 60 and 100.
Because it's more just like get busy at the office.
Right.
I don't
eat, yeah.
Right.
So yeah,
I do much better at my house.
But if you're putting collagen in your coffee and then at a different time eating, a meal with protein, that's one thing. But even if I wanted to eat all 100 grams of protein at 1 meal, I could not absorb 100 grams of protein at one. Your body can't take it. So you have to split up. If you're going to do 100 grams of protein, those are the people that have to eat 5 times a day, because then each meal is 20 grams. You're not going to really absorb more than 20 or 30 grams at each meal. So even if they were eating 100 grams, like I said, at one time, you you're not getting it.
You're right, right.
So that's why I'm like, no, you have to eat more often. That's why 3 meals a
Yes.
day is good, because then if you did, 20 grams each meal, then you'd have 60 grams of protein, which is like the minimum that someone my height and weight should eat.
Yeah. I think mine's right around 55 is what.
Which is, yeah, right. We're about the
Yeah.
same, similar. So that would be reasonable, but yeah, more. And especially the problem is if you're not eating enough protein, then you're eating carbs. And really it's the carb to protein ratio. Like you don't want to eat 40 grams of protein and 500 grams of carbs, because the carbs are running the show. And you don't want that. You'd rather have a higher protein diet and less carbs, but you got to eat.
Mm-hmm. No, I absolutely agree. No, I was thinking about that recently. I was like, I mean, I'm comfortable, feels pretty good, but I just was thinking, I don't think I've been getting enough protein. I really need to start watching that better. So